Welcome to Joburg Today. I'm your host, Pio Matebula. In studio today, we have the CEO of Joburg Ballet. But first, let's look at their performance of Labaya Day.
There are cycles of the big ballets being performed around the world. So internationally, if you now go around the world, they are doing this here, Labaya Day. So it seems like, without always planning it, the Joburg Ballet is indeed on par with the rest of the world by staging such a big ballet. And it really is a beautiful story ballet with exquisite dancing. And so Joburg Ballet has worked very hard on creating a ballet that really elevates us to becoming a world-class African ballet company.
It's really been a big production, but it's been so exciting to finally be here, to be able to open tomorrow night and do the show, not just prepare for it.
Like all classics, you know, it's always about romance. Labaya Day is about a love triangle. It's set in classic Indian, Hindi times, actually. If you think about a very dramatic, extravagant Bollywood movie, it's always about love triangles. And Labaya Day is exactly that. For me as a professional dancer, in the years that I've danced, Labaya Day by far is one of the hardest ballets I've ever done.
The third act and the fourth act are filled with ballet, and the fourth act in particular is what we call a white ballet. It's because of the white tutus that they all wear, and it's one of those things that most ballet aficionados are hugely interested in seeing, because it's like Swan Lake, it's like Giselle, where you see all of these girls in the white tutus performing the most beautiful steps.
Not to brag or anything, but I think our standard is pretty high for this production, and I really think it's going to be amazing. I wish I could be in the front watching as well.
Hello, my name's Kees Kosana, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Like our page on Facebook, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's Pocket with an I. Zizipo speaks to the CEO of Joburg Ballet.
On Joburg Today, we are joined by Dirk Badenhorst, CEO of Joburg Ballet. Welcome to Joburg Today.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon.
Tell us a bit about Joburg Ballet. How did it start?
Joburg Ballet is the only ballet company in the northern part of South Africa, and it's a company that consists of the merging of the South African Ballet Theatre company that we started in 2001 with 5 other dancers, and in 2008 I started a different company called Mzansi Productions, and in 2012 we became SA Mzansi Ballet, and in 2013, thanks to the funding from the city of Joburg, we became the Joburg Ballet. And I'm really seeing more and more the impact of the city being able to say, we have a ballet company, look at the work that the company is doing, look at the development work that we are doing in the townships. So we're doing a lot of work to make ballet accessible to all, and we believe in the impact of ballet diplomacy, in how ballet can be used to foster ties with countries. The BRICS countries are all big on ballet except India, and we've just been to China, and it was incredible to see how it changed the perception that people had of Joburg, of South Africa, when they saw black and white South Africans come on stage and do fantastic classical ballet.
You just mentioned the tour in China. How did it begin, that relationship between Joburg Ballet and China?
In my private capacity, I'm also a ballet entrepreneur and a ballet impresario. So I bring many people from other countries to South Africa, and I take people overseas. And I'm the head of the International Ballet Competition in Cape Town. And so I invited to South Africa the artistic director of the Shanghai Ballet. And so we took first the ballerina to Shanghai earlier this year. And when I was there, I met up with government officials, because the Chinese ambassador asked me to repeat what I had done with the big international ballet gala in honor of Madame Alicia Alonso from Cuba with Chinese ballet. So I then met with them and we put into place this tour to China where we visited 3 different cities, Beijing, Shenyang and Tianjin. And Shenyang is the capital of the Liaoning province. And so we performed in all of these cities to students, to wonderful audiences who were really, really blown away by the standard of classical ballet in South Africa. We're doing a lot of work to take ballet to schools in Soweto and Alexandra, all over the country. We tour. We will be taking the company to Bloemfontein in May. And we are taking the company outside of South Africa because we are changing the way the world sees our country.
What is the future of the relationship between China and Joburg Ballet? Are there more performances that we can look forward to as locals?
Absolutely. We believe that we will have more and more relations with China in training and in development. But also our next big season will be on the 17th of April to the 3rd of May in Johannesburg, and the 7th to the 9th of May in Bloemfontein will be the production of Swan Lake. And we will have 21 dancers from the Liaoning Ballet will join us here to perform with us in Swan Lake. And I think it's just going to be an incredible experience to have all of these ballerinas. There are 15 ballerinas for them and 13 ballerinas from us. So it's going to be an incredible experience for all of us to do this production of Swan Lake.
You mentioned performances that are coming up in Joburg. How do people get tickets? How do they get involved to book themselves a seat?
When we perform at the Joburg Theatre, the tickets are always available at joburgtheatre.com, or they can go to our website, which is www.joburgballet.com. And they will see our full program.
How's it? This is Dominic Oliver, and you're watching Joburg Today.
From an ambitious young dreamer to a well-known radio personality, DJ Sabi shares his journey with us.
It's 19 minutes after 12. Good afternoon to you. Hello, hi, how you doing?
YFM is typically known as the capital of youth culture, and we were invited to chill with DJ Sabi to hear his very interesting story about both radio and TV.
12 p.m. to 3 p.m.
At the age of 14, I pursued radio. I felt this thing inside me that says, this is what I want to do forever. Family didn't believe in it because they just didn't understand paying for me to learn how to talk. Joburg has more options. There's more diversity here. There's more radio stations in Joburg than in KZN. It made sense for me to come here and fulfill this dream because at the time I remember when I left Durban, Gagasi was still something that was being worked on. It was still something fresh, and I knew I wasn't going to get there because my roots were not that sharp and my skills were not that ready for the commercial level of radio. So I decided to come up in Johannesburg. I did radio production with Nemisa. Just fine-tuned myself, you know, be more of an all-rounder on radio in case this on-air dream doesn't come true. Let me just get in any other part of radio, you know. I was in grade 6, Mr. Muhammad called me Savvy, and at the time he used to call me Uncle Savvy because when I was a kid, man, I was very hard on my books. I was a chubby fat boy nerd, and the only thing I knew I would shine on is my books, until I met one English lad who was like, oh man, that's a nice Savvy tea there. I was like, oh, it's actually a word. Googled it, and it actually means it's the greatest thing on earth. It's a pimp. It's the best thing ever. Instead of young kids going for auditions and embarrassing themselves because they don't know how to do profiles, they don't know how to analyze the scripts, they don't know how to put their demos together, they just don't know what the industry is looking for. So as I grow in the industry, I learn things that I knew every single day. So why not create a platform where these kids are aware of all these changes through these platforms? I just say put in your all, hard efforts, hard work, sleep less, you know, do more, and when God says now it's the time, you know, it will happen, you know. And so I don't complain a lot now. I'm at that point in my life where I work more and talk less and complain less, you know. It's pointless complaining. It doesn't pay the bills.
I am Zizi Point Devu for Joburg Today.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy DJ Sabi, the best thing ever from YFM 99.2, and you are watching Joburg Today.
For more stories, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for what's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Spiwe. I'll leave you with Country by Justin Sarau.
Back in ETV.
So
City slickers and their suits with closed-top cars and model moms. Get a truck, you snob. And try something country. So let's try something country. Let's try something country. Yeah. No. So Jimmy said, I'm sorry, but I gotta get away, far away from here. Oh yeah. I'm moving to the country and eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country. And Mama said, oh, yeah, you're gonna smoke all that dope. My bags are packed, I'm ready to go. And there's a girl I know in the country. Let's try something country. Let's try something country. Yeah. And we'll try something country. Yeah. We're trying something country. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Oh my love. So you see, me and my friends, we like to get out of Joburg and go to a little town called Paris, do some fishing and drinking, and we take a 6-string with us. So take me down to the river, take me down to the riverside, take me down to the river. No, love, love, love. So take me down to the river, take me down to the riverside, you take me there. So he quit his job and he sold his car, met a girl on the way. Now he lives in a house on the riverside, on a farm in Paris. 'Cause they tried something country. So let's try something country. So just this once, let's try something country. Let's try something country. Let's try something country. Yeah. And we'll try something country. Yeah. So